Do you remember?
Nah, he said we
Can we
could.
talk about it? He's like, no.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Well, hey, if you want to look it up, this is his name.
I'm just gonna post the video that you sent me.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is up, y'all? Welcome
Yeah.
back to another episode of the Word on the Street podcast. I think this is episode 65.
65.
60 motherfucking 5. We're 4 episodes away.
God damn it. I was hoping you didn't bring that up.
You already know, y'all. But episode 65. This is this is crazy, bro. When we reach 100, my mind's gonna be blown. I never thought that we would even do 65 episodes. I
You
never thought we'd
spin
do.
me right round, baby, right. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
65 is insane.
would you like do a podcast again if you could go back?
No, I mean, yeah. I guess, like, I suppose this was the plan, but I mean, I wasn't gonna do it alone ever. I mean, I've told you that, and I'm glad I chose you because you were literally like the perfect person to do it with. Since I was
That,
so,
that was so weird that you asked me, and I was
I'm so introverted and you're so extroverted, and we have like a good dynamic because like we're complete opposites. Like I'm ghetto as fuck, and then you're like whitewashed.
you're pretty ghetto for sure.
But it goes good, and then like you're smart, and I'm like decently smart.
I wouldn't say that I am smart.
No, you're pretty smart, man. But no, I mean, this is sick. I'm not a camera kind of person. I've always been behind the scenes. So I think that's the only different thing. But I think I like it. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know. What about you? Do you ever think you're gonna do a podcast?
No, I always said like I should do a podcast, but you asked me, and I was like, we'll try it, and it was fun.
Yeah.
So and we've
Well,
done a lot of cool shit. So that's a cool thing.
yeah. Well, I mean, growing up, like I always wanted to do some type of like
I think we
content.
use having a podcast as an excuse to do a lot of dumb shit. We're like, we have a podcast. We have to drive to California on a whim.
Yeah, but people like that. Like I
Yeah.
think it's cool because we're doing stuff that not everyone gets to do.
Do you
So
think the videos are gonna change anytime soon?
our format or like
Like, you
style.
think we can start doing daily vlogs on some fucking like Logan Paul type shit, bro?
I think it's just we don't have like yes we can, but I think it's like as we get more stuff moving forward and stuff.
Yeah.
So like definitely like my biggest plan was doing like the word on the street, like actually taking it to the street and interviewing people, like definitely locking like some screen printers or something, just actual people working in the industry
Yeah.
or like yeah, I think that's the cool thing. But yeah, I definitely want to do like more vlogs. I feel like they get a lot of attention because people see what we're doing.
Yeah. I feel like
Some
the vlogs is like what brings in the views.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's refreshing from like hour-long podcast to like a
Just do a
20 to
vlog.
40-minute vlog.
I feel like I can really be myself in a vlog, and I feel like on a podcast I kind of have to be a little more like if I'm in the news, and I'm fucking,
I get you.
you
I feel
know.
like I'm the same way regardless, but yeah, like I get like more walking around and stuff. It's kind of we get to be more ourselves, but when the camera's out, I feel like I have to be more uptight when we're out in public compared to this. Because here it's like just us recording. And then like you said, I am very like not scared, but like shy when it comes to recording in public. And so like I hate just like sticking on my
Why are
phone.
you
Like
scared of people?
no, I'm not scared of people, but I don't know. It's a strange thing.
It's a strange phenomenon, huh?
I think well, it's because like I said, I've always wanted to do some sort of content, but growing up and all that, like in West Valley and everything, like trying to be a rapper or anything like that, like it was corny. So
Mm.
sometimes I do feel corny as fuck, like just
But
like
you don't live in West Valley anymore.
yeah, but it's just like that
Yeah.
institutionalized mentality where you know. But
Do you think subconsciously your whole life you always wanted to stay in West Valley?
no,
No?
no, I don't. I want to move. I probably want to move states, if anything.
Fire. Where's the preferred state to move to?
Either like Texas or Oregon.
Really?
Yeah,
You wouldn't go to Seattle?
I like Seattle too.
That was so cool.
Yeah, I fuck with Washington. I wouldn't say in Seattle, like the main city, just because the way it's built,
Yeah.
it's like ugly. But like I'd stay in like the rural areas
Yeah.
and then go
Like where we
towards the
kind of
city.
where the Airbnb was.
Yeah, or maybe a little further out where it's like bigger houses and just more property.
That Airbnb was cool, but it was so weird how the like hills. There was so many hills right there.
Yeah, it gives like San Francisco vibes for
Yeah.
sure. So, but yeah, I fucked with Seattle too. Where would you move? You plan on? You love
Shit,
Utah?
bro. I don't know. Maybe like Hawaii. That'd be fire.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Stay on the island. Stay on the
Stay
island,
on the
man.
island.
I'm going to stay on the island, man. Like that.
That'd be cool. I don't know, but Hawaii's like I don't know. Being on an island is scary to me
Why?
because are you surrounded? Like obviously we're surrounded by water, but like we're so far inland, like
Bro, if I
we have
die, I
nothing to worry
fucking die,
about.
bro.
And they have like active volcanoes all the time. There's
That's fire,
active
dog.
volcanoes during the day.
Bro,
Like
imagine all the inspiration you can get.
what?
That's
And
so
where did you pull
sick.
that? Where'd you draw this card at?
This
What
is
the
just
fuck?
so cool, bro.
All the inspiration from the volcanoes.
Yeah, dog.
Nice. Okay.
You can go to the sea of volcano and then it
If
erupts.
anyone's in Hawaii and wants to pay for a trip for Word on the Street to go there, so Omar can tour
Please,
around.
man.
Why? What's the accent? It's not Jamaica. What the fuck?
What do you
Do you
mean?
think Jamaicans live in Hawaii?
Some of them might, bro.
It's
You never,
Polynesians, bro.
you never know.
It's the
You,
Tocos.
you're
Oh.
the one that's saying words, dog. I'm just
No,
trying to.
yeah, that's an actual Polynesian word. Yeah, but
That's
you're
fine.
doing racist
That's not
accents.
even. That's not even racist, bro.
What accent is that?
I would just fucking say "mon," bro. Chill
Who
out.
says
That's not even
that?
an option.
Jamaican people.
Anybody, bro.
Uh,
Anybody could say it.
with Mon. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mon.
I think of like the fucking guy from the cereal.
Applejack.
Yeah.
The cinnamon stick. That's a
Yeah.
Jamaican guy.
Well, yeah. Maybe he lives in Hawaii though. You never know.
All
Do
right.
you know his life story? No,
I'm
you
gonna
don't.
let you slide.
All right. You should have let me slide a long time ago.
Okay. Whoa. There you go. Nice. Nice.
You let me
But
slide yesterday. That's
yeah,
all I know.
it was hot.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It
Hot and
was pretty
sweaty.
hot out there.
Yeah. And
It
now
was.
it's fucking rainy.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Oh
It
damn.
was so windy on my way here. Like my whole car was shaking.
Damn.
There was like shit flying onto the freeway and shit.
No.
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
I still drove.
So speaking of
Eminem.
Gervonta Davis, bro, you know Gervonta Davis?
Yeah, he just fought yesterday.
He fought. Did he do good? Did he do
No, it
bad?
was a draw. It was the worst fight I ever saw. Actually,
Was he still wearing chrome
it was
hearts?
slow. He didn't wear chrome heart shorts like he usually does, but his like the protection they use for like their cup and shit.
Gay, you
It
were looking
was
at that shit?
it was chrome hearts.
Damn, you looked at that?
No, well he had pulled his
That's
pants
crazy.
down,
What?
like his shorts. He has underwear under, and then he's got like the it's like a
Whoa!
you know how
How
they
do you
wear.
know this so much? Okay, we're moving forward.
What
We're
the
moving
fuck?
forward here.
But the all right, continue.
That's crazy. So anyway, Gervonta Davis said that he made rappers like current day rappers.
Yeah,
He's the reason that they're wearing chrome hearts.
yeah.
He said that if it wasn't for him wearing chrome hearts during his boxing matches, that the current day rappers would now be wearing chrome hearts.
I think he's dumb
Is
as
that
fuck.
cap or is that fact?
That's cap.
You believe so?
Yes. You believe he put on rappers?
Hell no.
No, I think like you're a boxer, bro. Like stay in
Like,
your lane.
bro,
God
he
damn
looked like the
it.
whole time like he was trying not to laugh. Like I think he was trolling.
I think he's
I
trolling
hope
too.
he's trolling.
Was that the interview with Yachty?
No, it was like an interview with some other dudes.
Mm.
I don't know.
Because he was on Yachty too, and then he was like Yachty asked him like, you think you're the first person that put on comb hearts like that? And then he almost said yes, and then he's like, well, not the first person, but I put him on heavy is what he said. So
I don't know. I think that's crazy.
you have money and you can afford chrome hearts now is not putting them on.
Yeah.
Like now you can buy it. It's a different thing.
That's like me being like, I put on Supreme, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't do shit for Supreme.
Yeah, like but that's also like why they like don't sponsor him because it's like you're already buying everything.
Yeah.
Like why are we gonna give you free shit?
I don't even know, bro. But I think that was a crazy thing to. I saw that and I was like, that's an insane thing to say, bro.
Like I said, it's Chrome Hearts is a thing. Like if you know, you know. It's the same thing with like Vivian Westwood. Like I always come back to this reference, but it's because like Vivian Westwood is big as fuck. But if you don't know who Vivian Westwood is or what it is, then you're gonna not know shit.
I don't know who it is or what it is.
Oh, they're really big. It's a big brand. We had talked about their stuff a while back,
Yeah, maybe.
but I can't remember which stuff it was. They had a
Is
collab.
it someone that's like, where are you?
No, but yeah. So Gervonta Davis, you didn't do that. You sucked yesterday. And yeah, there was like a point in the fight where he took a knee, and then after he was like, "Oh, it's because he got his
He
braids
was like
on."
Colin Kaepernick, right?
No,
Oh,
and then he got grease in his eye supposedly, so he took a knee so they could like wipe his face down.
grease in his eye is
And
crazy.
so
But
everyone
was
was
it right
booing
after like a
him.
big shot or something?
It was a tiny punch, but it
Or
was
was
like it
it
wasn't right after. It was like a few seconds after. But then there was also like a dispute because the refs didn't call it as a down,
as a
like
knee
as a
taken?
knockdown. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, if you go on your knee, it's considered a knockdown. But they didn't count it that, and so it was kind of like, all right, he cheated pretty much, you know.
Oh,
But yeah, he
but he
and
didn't cheat. That's the ref's fault.
well, yeah, but the ref didn't know what to do because he was confused too. Like, was it a knockdown or what's going on? And
Well,
so
hey, if you have the rule book right there and it says if you it goes down as
no,
knee, it's a
but the
knockdown.
judges are the ones
Oh,
that
fuck the
matter.
judges, bro. They're
Yeah,
cheating. They had a bet on the fight. They wanted
probably.
Davis to
Yeah, but it
lose.
was a draw, and it is a
Yeah.
draw.
So what happens there? They
They're
rematch
gonna
next week
probably
on
rematch.
SmackDown.
No, not next week. Probably in a few months.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
that's the difference between the boxing and WWE that I like is that fucking we're gonna see what happens on Monday Night Raw 2 days later. You know?
Yeah, but you also don't get CT as severely as boxers do.
Yeah,
You're
but
going in there for like 30 minutes to get punched in the head.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you also do see them fucking jump off the top rope onto like stack of tables and shit.
Yeah, but they're all on like Percocets and shit.
Yeah, but you think boxers aren't?
No.
Those drug tests are fake, bro.
This guy, no, they're real. They
No,
have to be.
I don't believe.
All right. You don't believe anything. The last episode where you were like, that's what they want you to think. And I was just like, I'm not even going to argue with you here.
It's
I'm just
because
going to
I'm a
let you.
conspiracy theorist, bro. At heart, I'm a real time conspiracy
Yeah.
theorist. I don't believe shit,
What's
bro.
the conspiracy of the week?
The conspiracy of the week, the whole plane thing, bro. Some shit, some
We
crazy shit's
talked about
going
that
down.
last week.
But it's still going on, bro.
No, but I did look into it more, and the same amount of plane crashes are happening as last
Oh,
year.
okay.
Yeah, like last year, there's like 3 plane crashes per day type shit.
Hmm.
Like, so it's just literally just because the media is actually just following that.
I feel like when like something like that happens, you have to look around and be like, okay, what do they not want me to focus
Yeah, what
on?
else is
Actually,
going
you
on?
know?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna bring up stuff, but I guess we shouldn't get into politics.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but a conspiracy theory, bro. They're just you look at them.
yeah,
Sometimes they just make sense. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Sometimes it's like that one just makes a little bit of sense.
They all make sense.
Maybe Bush did do 9/11.
I believe it. I mean, because at the time, what was it? I think
They wanted to get into Iran for like oil or some
yeah,
shit.
and Iran was about to pull out, and
Yeah,
so them doing the whole 9/11 thing
uh-huh.
gave
Helped
them
them out.
reason
And
to.
then did you know that the guy that crashed the plane, his passport landed on the fucking sidewalk, just intact, fully intact? They just
Okay, I
found his
don't
passport.
believe it.
I'm being so dead ass. That's part of it. That's how they found out one of the people that was driving the planes.
Oh shit,
How the fuck does that happen, bro? The whole plane blew up in the building. How the fuck does his one passport
that's what
just
I'm saying.
land on?
Like,
Bro, conspiracy theories are real,
what's the
bro.
guy that smashed Kim K after Kanye? Uh,
Ray J.
no,
Oh, he did it
Pete
before.
Davidson. Pete
Oh,
Davidson's dad was a firefighter that helped in 9/11.
shout out,
Shout out,
shout out Pete
shout out to all the
Davidson.
lives lost, or not shout out, R.I.P. to all the lives lost at 9/11.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah,
huh. Well, it's almost 9/11. But
I
you
give
know
it
that
2 big booms.
oh my god. Speaking of
That was
fucking
good.
9/11, Jim Jones, bro. Did you see that Jim Jones was talking about
How he helped out.
Kanye and that he's going to fucking Japan right now and he's helping with the new Yeezy line and shit. I don't know. And then did you see that Kanye basically stole his diplomat's chain? No?
Did you see the Carhartt Uchis collab?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
I told you.
Bro, I think they're still gonna get
I
sued at
told
some
you.
point.
I don't think so.
This is a it's we're not in it for the short term. We're in it for the long term.
I don't think they're
I think
gonna get
Uchi
sued.
wants you to. It's kind of like what Nike does. They want you to make a few bands, a cool 2 bands, and then wait, motherfucker, where were you drinking that last night, huh?
Huh? Oh,
See, bro, you can't be doing this shit. We got podcasts. You can't be
bro.
going out the night before,
Bro.
bro. Can't be dedicated to this.
I have a
Remember what
false.
Ken said that one time, bro?
Ken.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he was the best advice ever. And ever since I taken that advice, my life's changed.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Are you being dead ass?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
He said, "Don't party."
I don't
He
party.
said, "Don't." Clearly, the
Uh,
proof is in the pudding. You didn't even shower, bro. That's crazy. You went to a party and didn't even shower?
you
Is
caught me there,
insane.
bud. You caught me there. I woke up and went to work, dog. Leave it alone.
Damn.
You know what? Anyways, what the fuck? No.
I wanna go to work with you.
But speaking of suing, Nike, I think sued Kizo Kicks.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Kizo has officially
Kizzo.
posted Kizo, whatever.
Kizzo.
Kizo. Kizo has officially posted that they're gonna take a break due to some circumstances that they did not talk about.
Fuck a break.
But it's like, bro, you were purposely making the orange shoe and calling it just sue it. Like, you don't think they're like, all right, he thinks this is a joke now. Like,
Oh, it's like just do it. That's sick.
All right, people with the topics.
No, but
Stay with the topics, not the side comments.
sorry.
But are you being that ass? No, you're
Yeah.
not. But yeah. So just sue it, and then after he changed it to the creamsicles. So like obviously something happened
Mm.
there. So yeah. So if you go to the website, they're called the creamsicles now, not just
But you can
suets.
still buy them.
Yeah, you can still.
Oh.
But I think they're
But why
probably
are they
gonna
taking a
try to
break?
sell
If
out
you, oh, so
some
they can
other
make new
stuff
stuff
and make new stuff.
that is not gonna look like Nike stuff.
But it was just a shitty like Air Force
I've
knockoff.
never seen one person wear a Kizzo, so
I've seen a few people. I thought you that one guy you saw with the full denim shoes that one time
I don't know.
at Uprock, and that's why I followed him.
Really?
Yeah,
Was
cause
it me?
yeah, cause you were like,
Damn, I got pulled like that? That's
cause you
crazy,
hella there was a guy
bro.
walking and he was wearing the shoes and you're like, oh, those are the keys, blah blah blah, and then like I was like, huh, and then you're like, look, and you showed me, and then I followed them. And
Okay,
then,
so I've seen one person wear Kizzo.
but in Utah,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
that's
all right. That's true.
come on,
Okay, but anyway, fucking Kanye West, bro, stole Jim Jones' chain.
I didn't see that.
Essentially, he said that he was helping Kanye with the merch and shit. So Ye said to bring a bunch of stuff so he could like see it and the feel of materials and shit, you know.
Yeah,
So he had it all laid out. He said he brought 4 suitcases of shit, and Ye put some shit on, you know, and he never took it off. And he said that I'm not gonna. And one of them was a diplomat's chain, and he's like, I'm not gonna tell like Ye like we'll take it off. Like I need that back, you know. So I was just like, you know
that's some
what,
pussy
man,
shit.
I just hold on to that, bro. Just hold on to that. And I guess that's how Kanye has the diplomat's chain, man.
That's some pussy shit.
Isn't that crazy?
Jim Jones, stand your ground, bro. I'm still trying to figure out what you do. Jim
He's a
Jones,
diplomat. He's a rapper.
yeah, I know, but like now, I feel like his.
Nothing, bro. He has money.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has so much like, but he's always in the media for some reason, and he's not
Yeah,
doing shit.
bro. Clearly, Kanye likes him.
Kanye doesn't like anybody. Yo, yesterday he posted on. We're watching the fights. The fight ends, and then he posts on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
He goes, oh, what did it say? He goes, I just found out that the fastest way to lose weight is AIDS or some shit like
What
that.
the fuck?
Yeah, and I was just
What
like
the fuck
dead
is
as
going
fuck,
on?
bro. It was like 10:30, 11:30 when he posted that.
What is the fastest way to lose weight?
AIDS.
No, really,
Uh,
actually.
I mean, it's multiple things, I guess. I
What would
mean,
you do if you had to lose
changing
weight
your
right now? You're a
diet,
fat, warm pig.
warm,
Yeah,
warm,
that's what he
uh,
called me
lo-
one time.
lose
He called me a
weight,
fat, warm pig.
lose weight, lose weight. You're so traumatized. I'm
Oh yeah, you
sorry.
fucking asshole.
Lose weight. I mean, change your diet would be like the number one thing. Uh, More protein intake. So you would do like higher protein intake,
I
less
want to take
calories.
in your protein.
All right. And then there's like a few supplements you could help with like speeding up your metabolism.
Yeah.
So
What is that?
that helps burning more fat.
Creatine.
You could take that too, but like L-carnitine is one, CLA, and there's some different things.
CTLA. Sick. The Certified Laboratories of America.
This is the wackest episode ever.
um. So do you see Lil Yachty's dropping the motherfucking tequila?
Yeah,
The Yatchy.
yeah.
What do you think? You sipping or you not sipping?
No,
No.
it's
Is it
trash.
cash grab or what?
It's gonna be trash. Yeah,
Is
it's
it gonna be
probably
like cacti?
it's more like a cash grab. It's gonna be like the Cactus Jack shit. It's gonna
Well, you know he doesn't drink, right?
yeah that too. And so that's another thing. Like, how are you gonna make alcohol and not drink? And a lot of the times, like they just get like shit tequila. Like it's not really good.
He said it's real reposado tequila.
That's what everybody says.
Are you
The
sure?
Rock says the same shit about his fucking
If you smell,
what is it called?
if you smell tequila,
Uh, no, The Rock's alcohol.
I don't know.
Uh, some Polynesian word.
Damn, that's crazy. Who's racist now?
No, that's what
Uh
it's
huh.
called. It's a Polynesian word.
Okay. So they all say that.
What?
So they all say that. So it's just like every rapper wants to make their own weed. Every rapper just wants to have their own
I think
alcohol.
it's like you venture, you see where your money's at. Like, all right, I need to make some more money. What can I sell? But it's like, bro, tequila. Your brand, the people that follow you and stuff don't drink tequila. I don't think. I think it's like white people
Well, they
follow.
go to concerts and they drink at concerts. I know damn well first thing you do when we get to a concert, you go buy a fucking beer,
No, I usually complain first for a while about how expensive everything
and
is,
then
and
you go
then I
buy
go
it,
buy beer.
and then you
Yeah,
still go buy it afterwards.
and then I'm like, fine, I
You have to
guess.
complain like 5 times, and then
And I'm
you
like,
can buy it.
all right, it's okay.
And
Yeah,
now it's worth it.
it's okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we can get it on pod. Maybe hey, Lil
Who?
Yachty, send us a pack.
Lil Yachty,
Send us a pack.
you're
We should
gay.
try it. Whoa. No, he's not gonna send us a fucking pack. You just called him gay. Send us a pack, Lil Yachty. We want to try the tequila,
In a
bro.
happy way.
Okay, you're happy. Like Pharrell Williams? Pharrell?
Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel like. Alright, for sure. So,
This is a
motherfucking.
fucking pod.
Do you see Tyler the Creator? He fucking went off on that one store and he was like, yo, I don't know why the fuck these guys are posting me there. Like, I
Did he
don't
say
know what.
these guys?
Yeah, these guys. I don't know. Maybe he used the F word on there.
No, I don't think he used the F word.
Maybe he did. We never know. It's Tyler the Creator. But he he was with Lil Yachty. Oh shit. He was with Lil Yachty. So
And then we
fucking
blow up.
yeah, that shit kills us.
Kills us.
So he was with Lil Yachty in the store. It was like a fucking looked like a thrift store, you know.
Yeah.
And they were buying sweaters. And Tyler was being a little zesty as Tyler is.
I would say I would be just as mad as Tyler too if I was being that zesty though. Because we've seen Tyler being zesty on cam, and it does not reach the levels of zesty he was being on that cam. Like
You're pretty zesty too, though.
who me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you act like that when the cam's like off.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Like, if we went into a store and someone posted like, "Oh, word on the street was here," would you be like upset or would you be like, "That's sick"?
I would say that's sick since we're who we are, but I understand for like Tyler's privacy. I mean, he might be boyfriends with Lil Yachty. They might be dating. You know, like
But they posted that after he left.
yeah, that's insane.
Oh yeah, what if they kissed or something?
Yeah,
That's
like you
crazy,
never
huh?
know. Like I
Yeah.
mean, the way that Tyler was being is like his girl to
Well,
Yachty,
the way I looked at this
and
was
then he
that
was like,
like
"It doesn't fit
Yachty,
me. You should take it."
yeah,
And
that's
then
the way I
like
looked at it. It was like Yachty was like fucking just taking everything Tyler like,
they didn't. He's like, "Oh,
yeah,
you would wear that though?
yeah,
I'll wear
okay,
it."
I'll take it then.
Yeah, Tyler's definitely on Yachty's mood board, like 1,000%.
Yeah, it seemed like Yachty was just. How many times have I told you that Yachty dresses like Tyler? And you're like, no, 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 bro. You can't fucking, bro.
Especially now too, where he tried doing the fucking
How many
the
times, bro?
sweater as like the ascot or
I've
whatever
been
it's
told
called.
you.
He went on
These
Shannon
guys are
Sharp
influenced.
podcast and did that.
These guys are influenced by Tyler, bro, and I can
And you
smell
can't
it.
say Atlanta is better than New York if you're dressing someone like
I can
in the
smell it
in
from
the
a
West
mile
Coast.
away, bro. They're influenced.
Yeah, yeah, but I
Just
mean,
being somebody that influences people, bro, I can just see like the influence, you know.
yeah, I can definitely see why Tyler would get mad, and so I mean, it is weird energy though. Like that's super fanboy energy. Like, oh my god, Tyler was in my store. Like that doesn't make him want to go back there
Yeah.
because now there's gonna be people all the time. Like I get it, it's gonna give clout to your store, but at the same time, bro, you could have gotten a picture with him. You know,
Type shit
like
like before he left, you know.
be like, hey, can you stand in front of the store?
Yeah.
Can I take a picture of you cashing out? Some shit, like some
They
cool.
probably were like, we don't need the picture. We're just gonna post the footage of the camera.
But that's so weird. Like it is strange to be like, oh, our security cameras. Like, let's
Yeah.
post that.
Well, everybody loves to post security camera footage, bro. Like their store getting broken into and shit, you know. Whether it's real or whether it's fake, they
The
love
world
to
may never know.
they love to post that shit, you know.
Yeah. But shout out Coffee Waffle Syrup.
Yeah, for real, bro. So yeah, I don't know. Tyler and Yachty, they may be fucking. They may be trying tequila
That was
together.
my theory after that.
They definitely be
Because
fucking
that's why I'm like,
trying on clothes together, you
I don't
know.
think Tyler would have cared if he wasn't being as zesty.
Yeah,
But Tyler really
I
wanted.
think he really cared because maybe they are boyfriend and girlfriend, you know.
This is just a superstition, though.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I mean,
you never know,
we don't
bro.
even know if Tyler's gay.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
Yeah.
All these
I
women
mean,
is
we still love him though. We don't care.
all these women is a habit. Boyfriend's mad because they thought it was a. Hey now, so the elimination chamber was yesterday. Lil Yachty was there with guess who? Guess who? Guess who?
Travis Scott,
Yeah, no, yeah, he was there too. But guess who else was there?
Kai Cenat,
No, you're not never gonna guess. He was Lil Yachty.
Tyler the Creator.
No, no, no. He was Drake. Drake was
Oh,
there. It was in Toronto, bro. It
oh.
was in the six. The six squad had to show up, bro. So fucking what?
No,
So
continue.
yeah, Drake was there. Logan Paul's corny ass wrote OVO on his pod in honor of Drake.
On his
OVO
pod?
on like the little chamber pod thing, like that they lock them in, you know.
Oh, that's corny.
So do you know what the elimination chamber is?
No.
No, really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so it's like a big structure, right? Like a massive
I know
structure.
that they're in cages, right?
Yeah, so it's like a big structure, and there's four pods, you know, and then four wrestlers sit in those pods, and then they get like wait to get
It's
released, and
like
then
time released.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then two people start the match, so 6 people in total, you know, and then like the only way you can get eliminated is by like pinfall or submission, and then once like you get pinned, like you know, pinned or submitted,
You're out.
you're out, you know, and then it's they do that until only one person is last. Yesterday it was Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, um, John Cena, CM Punk, and Logan Paul's corny ass. That was everybody yesterday. And then at first, uh, whoa, burnt ass vape, bro.
I tried swallowing while breathing.
Alright, you can try it again if you want.
Continue your fucking story
So yeah,
about the wrestling podcast.
yeah, this is about to be the motherfucking WWE pod, you know.
Since fashion's dead.
But yeah, um, Drew McIntyre fucking got
Why does his
eliminated
name sound
first
so familiar again?
because he's like that one guy that used to be really scrawny back in the day. His name is Drew McIntyre.
Okay, no,
Yeah, he's like an Irish dude,
I can't
and now
remember.
he's like hella buff, bro, and he looks like you. Um,
No.
but anyway, fucking he got eliminated first by Damian Priest, and Damian Priest got eliminated by Logan Paul. Then Logan Paul got eliminated by motherfucking CM Punk. Then CM Punk eliminated Seth Rollins too. Then Seth Rollins stomped fucking CM Punk like on his way out, like he was already eliminated.
Yeah.
CM Punk fucking stomped him, and then John Cena took advantage, locked in the meanest fucking. You know how John Cena has that submission hold like the STF?
Yeah.
The meanest one I've ever seen him lock in, bro. He fucking dead ass looked like he was choking the man, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he literally even told him I'm sorry after, like.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
I
It
just
literally
broke
looked
shit,
like
so
he
I'm
was
like,
choking the fuck out of him. But anyway, fucking he won the elimination chamber, and then after Cody Rhodes comes out because he had this face off with The Rock because The Rock said, "I want your soul, Cody," which is fucking insane. I want your
that's kind
soul
of
to another man.
that's kind of
That's kind of zesty,
pause.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of crazy, but
I want your
anyway.
soul.
All right, I'll give it to you, bro.
All right.
Right here, right now. Turn off the camera.
I
So
regret
fucking
saying. This is so
so
slow today. I apologize.
sorry guys, yeah, there's no news. We're trying our best.
This
We're
is probably
trying
like our worst.
we're trying our best here.
Continue.
But um
I was like, I'm gonna come with so much energy, and I'm just
yeah.
like dead.
So anyway, the fucking Rock comes out with Travis Scott for some fucking reason. Travis Scott's smoking a joint.
I watched all the clips with Travis Scott being like a background character, just like on
Yeah.
the ropes
I
and
don't know
shit.
what the fuck he's doing, bro. I really do not know why he was there.
And then he was like grabbing Rhodes' arm, trying to drag him, but
Yeah,
he's like
but
just going. Yeah.
he couldn't drag him. He acted like Cody was gonna help him.
Yeah, he was just
No, bro, he was like,
I saw that. I was like, bro, stop it.
oh my god, that shows you like that's me. That's me if I would try to pull Cody Rhodes. There's no way.
No, you could. I
You
think
think so?
Travis Scott's just
He's
weak.
weaker.
Yeah,
It's all the lean, huh?
he's
It
just
makes your
super
like.
skinny.
You see,
No,
kids don't do lean. It makes your fucking
no,
bones
do
into
lean.
fucking.
Lean is delicious.
No, have you ever done lean?
Yeah,
Really?
in high
That's
school.
crazy. Oh my. We gotta stop. You gotta stop still speaking.
No, I don't care.
That's crazy.
I lived a
Okay,
cool life.
we'll talk about it in a second.
I did so much
So
acid one year too, like all year.
we'll talk about it in a second. So fucking The Rock comes out
So
and then tells Cody Rhodes, "I want your soul," and then Cody Rhodes is like, "I can't give you my soul. I gave my soul to the fucking ring a long time ago." Fucking corny ass white boy.
So it just keeps getting worse.
It keeps just getting worse, but it gets a little better in a second. So then John Cena starts being overly happy. He's like, "Oh my god, Cody, you're amazing," you know. So then he goes in and gives him a hug, and then like he's facing like Cody Rhodes is facing Travis Scott, and John Cena is facing The Rock, you know. And as he's giving him the hug, he's like smiling, and the camera's at John Cena's face, and then you see his face go like, and then The Rock is like, "Kill him," you know, and then like he pushes him away and fucking kicks him in the penis, bro. And then
Damn,
there you
that's
go.
crazy.
And then
And
they
then
start
that's
beating the
after.
fuck out of him, bro.
Yeah. Is that why he was bleeding?
Yeah, he takes a Rolex and fucking starts hitting him like 3 times in the face, gets the championship belt, hits him, gets Travis Scott, and starts fucking hitting him with Travis Scott. It's crazy, bro. He fucking yeah, it was insane. So now we have heel John Cena, and then John Cena goes on to the fucking
I thought he was retiring.
He is, bro. Now he's a bad guy. He's retiring as a bad guy. He
That's
started.
cool.
He started as a bad guy. He's leaving as a bad guy.
Yeah.
So then he goes on to the press conference, picks up the mic, drops the mic, and leaves. Some more corny ass shit. And then he leaves to go to fucking I don't even know where he was going, like South fucking Iceland or some shit to go film a movie.
Who?
So John Cena.
Oh.
So
I
yeah.
forgot John Cena's a movie star now.
Yeah, so but that's what like makes sense, okay? So John Cena hated The Rock, right? Back then, like that was a whole storyline when they did the whole like once in a lifetime John Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania, you know?
Yeah.
And then they ran it back again the next year, and so it was actually never once in a lifetime. It was twice in a lifetime. So fucking he hated The Rock because The Rock left for Hollywood, right? That's what his biggest thing was. Like,
Oh yeah.
I've been here forever. Like, you left us for Hollywood. Like, blah blah blah. Go make some more movies. Like, you leave and come back just whenever you want money, you know. But now John Cena is doing the exact same. Like, he literally followed the same path, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what makes kind of sense here is that like since John Cena like kind of
He's Hollywood.
yeah, you know, like it makes sense that they're aligned because
Yeah.
like they're kind of in the same. They did the same shit, you know. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
so it makes sense in the storyline. Like if you think about it, this has been like long term storytelling since like 2017. You know, like
Yeah.
this has been a story.
Yeah, you could say it's
Like
canon
yeah, you
technically.
can say that it's you know it's continuing the story that John Cena and The Rock have had. You know,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. It's not like it was just random. That's why people aren't like fuck John Cena because it makes sense in the WWE story. If you don't know, you're just like, whoa, what is John Cena? Like you're like, John Cena should just fucking retire, you know?
Yeah.
But it just makes sense in the story and shit, you know? John Cena's a bad guy now. And like,
But
the
it's
thing is that
also
everybody loved him. That's why I rewatched the match this morning because I was waiting for an hour for somebody to come. And I rewatched it, and the whole time you can see John Cena is he knows what's gonna happen, so he's eating it up. Like the crowd is so happy to see him. He's purposely making him like more
yeah.
excited, you know.
So he
And
can
then he
turn
turns
it.
on them, and then like he broke all everybody's hearts. He broke mine. I saw it coming. I saw when he was getting so overly excited, and he's gonna hug Cody. I was like, John Cena's turning. Even before, like when Cody Rhodes told The Rock, like, go fuck yourself. I told Christian, I looked at him and was like, bro, this shit is gonna fucking like someone has to turn heel. Like, there's no way they're gonna do a nice John Cena versus a nice Cody Rhodes. That's not fucking gonna sell any tickets, you know.
And then you
And then
guys
John
kissed
Cena
after.
turns, bro. Yeah, me and Christian 69 on the beanbag, and it was crazy.
Yo, the beanbag is
Yeah,
crazy.
on the love sack, you know. It's called the love sack for a reason.
That's what I call what's in between my legs.
Damn, that's crazy. The love sack.
I love that.
It's a tiny little guy. And a little love sack.
I'm sorry, okay. Sorry, my love sack's not as big as Christian.
So yeah, fucking that's what happened yesterday, and then Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton had a match, and that was just kind of that
Trish
shit.
Stratus is still wrestling?
Yeah,
Isn't she
she is.
old?
She's a fucking X-Men, bro, basically.
But what
And then it was the women's elimination chamber, and fucking Liv Morgan took the craziest bumps, bro. Like, holy
cocaine
fuck.
bumps?
Yeah, bro, she got fucking whipped till fucking the next century, bro. You can hear that whip. The crack of that shit was, bro.
Yeah.
That shit fucking. It was by that girl's hair, Bianca Belair. You know she has the really long hair.
No,
She whipped her with her hair, bro. You could hear that shit till the next fucking town over.
that's crazy.
Holy fuck, that shit was so loud.
I was gonna say though, like going Hollywood as a wrestler is probably the best decision you can make though, because then you can take breaks from wrestling. Where like John Cena was like he probably took a long enough break. He was like I can come back, because then you have like the Hardy Brothers or like Shawn Michaels, and like when they come, they have to stay in the wrestling world, and you just see how beat up and old they are. Like, and then you see like John
John Cena does
Cena.
not look any better, bro.
Yeah, but he's not as beat up as everybody, you know. Like I don't feel
Mm,
like he is. And The
mm.
Rock too. Like The Rock is way
But
better.
the thing is, he can't even take any bumps right now because if he gets injured in WWE, he
Well, he's
can't film
out.
his movie.
Yeah,
And then his contract with the movie, like, he has to pay them money because he fucked
he
up the
fucked.
whole
Yeah.
filming and everything.
Well, yeah, there is
So
always that, but
there's so many restrictions. Fuck John Cena, bro.
yeah.
Bitch ass.
No, I think it's cool.
Hit him.
All right, hate him,
Yeah. I'm taking
but
down the figure.
huh?
I'm taking down the
Oh,
figure.
so like the whole Travis Scott thing though, I wanted to get into like
What
how
is he doing in there?
well this is
Did
we
he need
talked.
to be in there?
Well, this is what we talked about last time when you like said over text message like Triple H knows like in order to keep the like younger generation enticed and everything, he's got to fucking get who's reaching
Is
for the
it
younger
the way I look at
generation.
it is like those videos like when you're watching a guy talk about something, but on the top is like Subway Surfers.
Yeah,
It's like, that's the exact same thing. Like, yeah, John Cena's beating up Cody Rhodes, but if you don't
and
want to pay
Travis Scott
attention to
is
that,
the Subway
you just
Surfer. I think it's cool though, cause like Triple
God
H is
damn.
smart, huh?
Yeah, but I thought you broke the
Sorry,
chair.
yeah, I threw my whole body at the chair.
Jesus.
But I think it's like I want to get into it how it works with us, kind of like it's technically just influencer like marketing, like the way that Triple H is moving now with getting Speed, and then I was gonna mix Speed and Kai together. I was gonna say Sky Sinat,
Sky Sinat, bro.
but Speed and Kai.
I show Sky
I
Sinat.
show Sky Sinat, but
I show meat.
but
Have you ever heard of that?
I show meat.
Yeah,
No,
when he showed his meat on stream.
oh, on
So people
accident.
started calling him I Show Me. I don't think that was an accident. I think he on accident
Okay.
did it.
Intrusive thoughts win sometimes. I
Bro,
mean, if you're an
his intrusive
18,
thoughts always win.
I mean, if you're an 18-year-old and you got a big ass platform, like I guess.
I thought you were gonna say a big ass something else. That's crazy.
No, that's
A big
crazy.
ass
I'm like, you
platform.
just got a big ass clock. No. Oh, I
Hey
thought.
now.
Hey now. But I think it's cool. Like, obviously, Triple H is such a smart businessman. The way he's moving and transitioning into like, bringing in the young culture still, trying to keep them like coming
I'm just
in.
thinking Travis Scott smacked the fuck out of him,
Yeah, I
bro.
saw the video and like, cause I remember there's an interview when
Even The Rock says that he's like, I was walking out with Travis and I told him, you're gonna get your hands dirty, then you gotta make it count.
yeah.
Travis Scott smacked the fuck out of Cody Rhodes today. Proud of him.
Well, it looked like almost a fist, like
Bro, he
straight
smacked
to the
the fuck out
head.
of. And someone said that the receipt is coming. A receipt in wrestling is when you actually hit somebody hard,
They're gonna hit you
they
back
hit you
harder.
back.
Yeah.
So Travis Scott is gonna get
Travis
smacked
Scott's
the
gonna get
fuck out
fucked.
of
You
soon,
might
bro.
get thrown through a
He's gonna get
table.
he's gonna get fucking speared like Braun Breaker did to Speed, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a smart thing though because right now the way that WWE was transitioning, I feel like it was back like in the old days with like WWF and all that, where it was like all the old men where they were like, yeah, we like this raunchy shit. I feel like there was this period again where it was super cool, but it's because like the younger kids that grew up with WWF became those old guys, and so it was again older people, and so Triple H having to be like, all right, we got to bring in some of the culture in so we can get these younger kids back. So I think that's where like because with
The
Logan
Subway
Paul,
Surfers.
huh?
The
The
Subway
Subway
Surfers.
Surfer kids, yeah. That's why like with Logan Paul too. Like the reason Logan Paul is really a good like character in the wrestling world is just because of the following he already has. I think if he didn't have that following and like the charisma he already had as before, he wouldn't be.
He bring in views for sure.
Yeah, like he wouldn't be there if he didn't have all that though. And I'm not trying to talk down like on Logan Paul. I've never seen any of his wrestling matches or anything. I mean, I don't know if he's good or not. To me, he's corny, like just in general. So, but I think like at the same time, he does bring a lot to the table. Where it's like he's got the Impulsive podcast, whatever else he does. Like he is constantly in the media, where it's like, okay, the Drake brothers are always doing something. So I think it's good to find how to keep people interested, especially these younger kids when like there's so much going on now where it's hard to find one thing. Like, bro, you're watching a video and then there's Subway Surfers playing at the same time. Like that's so much. Like your brain shouldn't be that stimulated. So I think yeah, like bringing in these like influencers and people in the media or like Travis Scott, I think it's good because these kids are gonna be like, oh shit, my favorite rapper, my favorite YouTuber, my favorite streamer, it's on WWE. I love wrestling now, you know?
I think one thing that helps WWE a lot too is that like everybody did grow up watching it, you know? Or if you
Yeah.
didn't, you at least had like a cousin that did or some
You
shit.
had an idea.
Yeah, you know? So now like that it's like kind of cool again and there's shows and shit. Like you see people like Drake show up and shit and like fucking when like Jennifer or what's her name? Vanessa Hudgens or whatever her name is and
Oh, she was there?
yeah, there's so many people like they're just like a fucking that one guy from Home Alone like
Oh yeah.
you see all of these people pull up all the time,
Something
you know?
McCawkin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you see everybody pull up because it's like you kind of grew up with them, and like now it's like Triple H knows who to bring in. Like, he says that there's like a list of celebrities that like
He wants
want to
to.
come, no, that want to come to WWE,
Oh.
but he fucking like picks them very specifically. Like you can come, you can't come, like because it's like he wants only the best of the best to be there. like to kind of represent the brand because he knows everybody that's there kind of represents the WWE brand, you
Yeah.
know. So
Well, I mean, you got to think about it like basketball. Like that's why basketball games are pretty popular too because there's always celebrities there. Now even the players are doing the whole fashion walk thing. Like before it was just like, oh, what are the celebrities wearing at the game now? And now it's like when the players walk in, it's like, what are the players wearing? So I think the celebrity aspect in any type of content or media has a big push because it's like everybody's looking to see what they're doing or how they're interacting with this. So it's like you see Drake at a basketball game and you're like, oh, Drake likes this team. I'm gonna fuck with this team too, you know? Or so I think yeah, having specific people that are pretty popping like on WWE is gonna help just in all around keep the views high. Especially now that Netflix is like on Netflix, that WWE is on Netflix, it's gonna be way different because it's not per view, you know, it's not pay per view anymore. Like now it's like they have to meet a certain quote of how many people are watching in order to continue to have that contract with
bro,
Netflix.
after what just happened yesterday, don't you think hella people are gonna watch fucking tomorrow
Yeah, and that's what
just
I'm
to
saying.
see
So it
what?
only helps them get better contracts with Netflix in the long run because it's like, oh look, we doubled what the expectation was, so we want more money now.
Mhm.
Compared to like on TV where not everyone's on TV anymore either. So it's like if you used to like watching WWE and you don't have satellite, you're not gonna catch a
Yeah,
Monday Night Raw or a Friday Night SmackDown. Like you're gonna now that it's on Netflix though, and you can watch it live or you can watch the episode when you have time, people are gonna watch it regardless because it's like, oh, I'm
just
finally
right there.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have spare time. Let's catch up. Or it's live on Netflix. I pay for Netflix every month, so why
Mm.
not watch it? So I think yeah, that's like another thing that really helps was the transition from live TV to Netflix. And then Netflix cooperating and trying to do live TV as well is like such a benefit as well.
Yeah, because Netflix doesn't really do live like that, huh?
Not as much, but they've been doing a lot more live stuff. So like the roast of Tom Brady, they did live. They did the roast of 2024. That was live. I know they had the Super Bowl on there. Was it the Super Bowl? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix as well, and they had it live. So Netflix is trying to do that transition. I mean, they had the Mike Tyson fight on there live. So they're definitely trying to push more towards that. I know Hulu does that all the time. Hulu does have like live TV channels on there.
Hmm.
So I think like Hulu, that's where they're ahead. But Netflix is just such a household brand. Like if you don't have Netflix type shit, like people are like, you don't have Netflix, like
Yeah,
you know. Where Hulu, it's like, oh yeah, Hulu's cool, but I usually don't watch anything on there. So I think Netflix is just the right place to be. It's like the Xfinity, you know, like Xfinity was the big brand, and now it's like, oh, hop onto Netflix type shit. So I think yeah, WWE is making very smart moves, just transitioning from to this new generation, because it's either you get lost with like everyone on live TV, or you find how to stay in the media and like adapt. You know,
yeah,
especially with like pre-recording and all that. Like it's that must be difficult, especially because are they, so the episodes air live, right? Yeah, so it's like imagine if they weren't able to even do that on Netflix. Like it was all pre-recorded episodes. I think that would also change the fact on how people watch it. So
hmm,
because the live aspect is still so important because they cut stuff out, right? For like once it's uh
posted.
posted, yeah.
No, usually they try not to.
Oh, okay. Because I know like with a lot of with like the roast of Tom Brady and the roast of the 2024, they cut out stuff after. So they'll do a live thing, and then after the live, they'll edit it to like stuff that didn't work or like stuff that was filler, just like empty space,
Hmm.
and shorten it to like the main stuff.
Mm.
Because I think the Tom Brady roast went longer than it was supposed to, and then they cut it down to like the main stuff, and then that's what's on there right now.
Mm.
So like depending on how they're working with that too, it's like how people view WWE is gonna affect them as well. But I think it's good. Like I think they're popping. We talked about it last
How
year.
how much longer do you think they got like of a run, or do you think like a 10 year span, or do you think it's like a 1 or 2 year?
I think it's never ending. Yeah, it might be a 10-year span. I think as long as WWE is able to keep doing and producing quality storylines and keep people enticed, because I think we're in the age where we're over the fact where it's like it's fake. Because there was a few years where like people were like that's fake, right? So
The
it's
other
like
day, this lady at my job was like, "Oh, you watch wrestling? Like, you know that's not real." And I was like, "Yeah, you know the Bruce Lee movie's not real too, but you still watch it." She's
yeah,
like, "Oh, you got me there." I'm like, "Exactly,
yeah.
motherfucker. Like, I don't watch it because I fucking John Cena is like the fucking most athletic in the world. It's." keeps me entertained. You know.
Yeah, so I think that's like we're in
My
that
life
point.
is fucking depressing, bitch. All right, this shit makes me happy. All right, that's what I wanted to say, but I didn't really say that.
Felt that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's where we are at right now, where it's like everyone's already accepted it's fake, but the entertainment fact of it is still very good. Where it's like it's fake, but you get captured in it. Where you're like, oh my gosh, is this real?
Yeah,
So
bro.
as long,
Tiffany Stratton comes on my screen, bro. I'm excited. You know what I
I don't
mean?
know.
Like, doesn't know who Tiffany Stratton is, bro. Come on, bro. It's Tiffy time.
All right. But like if you what fuck, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think it's important how people view it now. So I think as long as everyone's still agreeing that it's like obviously it's fake, but we're enjoying by it,
Yeah,
I think WWE is gonna last as long as possible. Because I mean, we see the stuff. Did you send it to me or I sent it to you on Instagram where like in Japan, one of their wrestling things, they do like the 8 man fucking what is it, a suplex or whatever,
yeah,
and it's like obviously everybody in the crowd's like, haha, this is fake, but it's also like you're entertained. It's for shits and giggles, like So I think when you leave the fun in things, you're gonna enjoy it. When you
yeah.
try to take the fun out of it, it's gonna be pointless. So I think WWE's got a good amount of time. It's also like people need stuff like to be entertained by or be distracted by. So WWE takes them into a different world. Everyone knows it's fake, but it's a world away from their problems, from their life, like shit like that. So at the end of the day, people are gonna enjoy that so much because it takes them away from what they have going on.
Yeah.
So I think it's key. It's crucial to like just TV, like
And I feel like it gives you like an aspect of like what boxing and shit can give you. Like when you see motherfuckers like get suplexed off a ladder or something,
yeah,
it's like you're not gonna see that in boxing. You're not gonna, you know what I mean?
and it's
Like, or a
consistent.
cage match or some shit like that. You're like, okay, this is like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's a little barbaric in a way, but it's like, okay, like like this is still cool, compared to fucking, I don't know, in boxing, like, yeah, or like UFC. I feel like that's the most like top
top.
tier,
Yeah,
like holy fuck, that shit is crazy. But
yeah.
I feel like WWE is kind of just underneath that. Like,
I
and you're not gonna show your kid a
a
fucking UFC match,
WWE.
but
Yeah,
you might show him a WWE match,
I was gonna say WWE is gonna be top tier compared to all these because of one, family friendly. I mean, now they're kind of pushing the limits of what family friendly is, but then again, it's like, yeah, we're all
It's
adults.
a movie though. You see the same shit in movies,
Yeah, I
like a
was gonna
little
say
bit
we're
of
all
blood and
adults,
a
and you
little bit
tell
of
your kid like, "Hey, this isn't real," or like,
yeah.
"Hey, this is that." Like, that's how
No,
you
don't tell your kid
how you
that.
parent. It's how you parent.
Kane and fucking
They are
Undertaker are
brothers,
brothers, bro. Don't
bro.
tell your
I
kid that.
till like a couple years ago, I was like, they are brothers. Like no, yeah, like, and so
Jeff Hardy, the moment you realize Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are really not brothers,
yeah,
that shit's gonna break your whole
it's
perception of reality.
glass breaking.
Yeah,
Like the noise of glass
yeah.
shattering. Yeah,
And like Stone Cold
Stone
Steve
Cold Steve
Austin.
Austin goes. No, but and then not only that, but it's consistent. So like your favorite fighter on UFC or boxing might fight only like every 6 months, every 3 to 4 months
But
because
that's
they
what
have
I'm
to take a
telling you,
break.
bro. You're gonna see
Where
fucking Penta next
WWE is
week.
back to back, yeah, and it's like he had a match last week, he's gonna have another match
Yeah,
this week.
bro.
And if you go to the live events and they're doing a pre-recorded event where they're fighting again, you get to see them twice.
Yeah,
So you get double show there. So I think
get a double whammy.
that's where WWE definitely beats these other combat sports. But again, it's like you have to really fall into the magic of wrestling. Where
It's
like you
not that
said,
hard though.
no, for sure. And so I think but that's the thing,
But the thing is
people,
too that yeah, it's fake, like but everything they do is real still. Like
yeah,
I always say, like bro, any little like thing they fuck up, paralyzed. You know what I mean? Like fucking
that's the other thing is like that's why lucha libre is like faster paced compared to wrestling, like here in the United States, because lucha libre is more acrobatic and not practiced, but like how the flow of things work.
well, it's because they practice the same thing, like in the they
Yeah,
already
like
know like we're gonna do this and that, like choreograph. It's like a
the
dance,
choreograph.
bro. It's
Yeah.
like a
And
dance.
so I think here with wrestling, they still haven't cracked that yet, where it's like so smooth, because they still have to kind of talk to each other mid match or whatever. Like you're still trying to figure out if you're gonna win or the other guy's gonna win, like whatever's best for the storyline. And so I think here, once they figure that part out, it's gonna like drastically be better, because like still now I feel like it's kind of choppy, where like there's like space moments. I mean, I've only seen clips and stuff, but I feel like in those clips that I've seen, it's like there's moments where it's still kind of like, all right, what's gonna happen next? which is also very good though for the watcher because it's keeps you on your toes. With like lucha libre, where it's so fast paced, fucking
Can't even look away for a
yeah,
second.
you can't miss a second because the one guy might do a fucking move over his legs, but then it's a reversal where he grabs his legs and throws him, like, you
Yeah.
know? And with this, it's like he slams him, takes him down for the pin, he rolls over, because the pin broke, and he's like catching his breath, and then the guy that he was gonna pin got up real fast and fucking jumps on him, and like it changes everything, the
Want to jump
dynamic
on
of it.
you?
All right, all right, but that's the wrestling. That's enough wrestling segment for this podcast.
Nice. Fucking FTP dropping the Vans
Vans,
soon.
yeah,
I ordered the FTP Swan collab. I still haven't got it. What the fuck, FTP? Where's
yeah,
my
you guys are
shit?
usually fast.
Yeah. No, no.
Are they still moving warehouses or?
Uh, that was an excuse, I think.
uh,
I think that was just an excuse.
but talking about Sloan, shout out Sloan. He did a really good job with the
Air
execution of
Max.
the Nike collab. I wasn't a big fan of the black one with the splattered white paint.
Love black shoes.
Yeah, but the white splattered paint is kind of corny to me. But the white one was cool.
But he's
I
an artist,
I
though.
did like the detail of it, like the little stuff that it had in it. The characters were super sick, like the inflatables that they did, and then the 3D printed ones that he did, sick as fuck. Sloan's killing it. I
You see
mean,
how he was dropping the shoes online?
yeah, and he's doing like giveaways with every order or whatever. Like you might get
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah. So it almost pushed me to buy a pair, like a shirt or something. I was like, maybe I should, so I try and get
But
free shoes.
then,
But
then I don't know if you get the shoes for free. I think they're gonna send you like a checkout link, and then you have to buy the shoes.
oh, I thought it was a free
No, I
pair.
think you have to like you buy like a fucking t-shirt, and then they send you a checkout link, and then like you buy kind of like the union.
Yeah,
So for the union like raffle thing, you go, you put in your information, then like if you win the raffle,
they'll
they'll
send you
send
the
you
checkout link.
yeah, and then you buy the
Well,
shoes.
thank God I didn't buy the fucking shirt then,
Yeah,
or
I
the
think that's what it was
character.
like.
But I think it's cool. Like the character thing is sick because it's just something you place down. Like especially for someone like you that's a collector, has shelves and shit. Like that's just a little piece. I think it's super important to make your brand like a collectible kind of brand because if your shirts and your like clothing items don't feel that way, where you have to collect every piece, if you make figures and stuff like that, especially like with your air freshener, because do you have on your air freshener the packaging collect them all?
No.
Because that's I guess I'll dox myself. I was planning to do that on my air freshener because since I'm doing like a car for the air freshener, I wanted to do like a car themed air freshener. So where I drop every time it's a different car, but then do like a collect them all. So it gives you like the necessity where it's like I already have a car air freshener. Why would I buy another one? But then it's like, oh, but he's not gonna. It's gonna be a different one. And it's never gonna come out again. I should get this because it's sick or whatever. So I think that aspect of like making stuff to collect is very important because regardless if you already have all the clothes pieces, you want to collect the little items that might not get again or don't seem as valuable to you, but because it's so limited and collectible, it adds the little bit of value. So I think that's cool about Slan, like with your shit too, like with the Simi. Like I think that's another sick thing where it correlates with people. Obviously, the people that know who Dr. Simi is, but then it's like a collectible hoodlum collab piece where it's like, oh shit, I should get this now because I don't even know if there's gonna be more. Because the first time you dropped them, they didn't even make it to the site, and then like this time, they sold out instantly. So I think
They're gone.
they were gone.
Yeah.
So I think yeah, like collectible pieces, like think about that for your brand, like making collectible pieces.
When did Swan even become a brand though? I swear he was just an artist, and all of a sudden now.
I think he's transitioning. I think he like is still an artist, and he went from doing like the spray painting on the cases and like on the like the luggages or whatever, and then like doing that type of stuff and canvases and all that to like moving into clothing and all that. Because the way I look at it is like as an artist, you're gonna find whichever way to sell your art or push your art out. And so not everyone is into canvas art. Not everyone is gonna buy a spray painted luggage. So as an artist, you want people to have your art and wear your art or do whatever with your art. So you're gonna find a way to get it out to the people. And so I think like wearing clothes or shit like that. All right, you're gonna wear my art if it's on there, then fuck it, I'm gonna sell it on there.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what it is. Yeah, obviously I don't think he's an actual brand yet, but I think like the transition is like how do I get people to fuck with my art if they're not buying the canvases or the fucking luggages type shit. So I mean that's what I think personally. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like, I mean, there's money on the table, you know?
Yeah, but
So,
the FTP Vans collab. I'll pop it up right here.
You always say that and there's no
Oh, I
photos.
will pop it up. They look sick. I like them. It kind of looks like Converse and a van had a baby, like the rubber toe that he added on there in the front, and then the rest of it is just like
I
Vans.
hope there's another color because these are ugly.
I like them.
No me gustaron.
I did. I think they're cool. How do you know how much they're gonna go for it?
Like 140.
Probably.
Yeah.
So pretty affordable.
140 is crazy.
You think so?
Affordable? That's a lot of money. $140.
I think for like a collab though, I mean that's probably the most expensive Vans shoe though. Like you gotta think about Vans is what 90, 70, 60
Vans went
dollars if
up in
anything.
price.
Did
Everything's
they?
gone up in price,
I
bro.
haven't bought a pair of Vans in so
Yeah,
long, so I
everything's
wouldn't
expensive
know.
nowadays.
Yeah, Vans used to be like 60, 70 bucks.
Crazy out here.
I don't remember. I
Crazy
don't know how
world we
much.
live in, huh?
Yeah. What is it called? Inflation.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool. Zach got the collab. I mean, we had seen he posted obviously his old screenshots a while back where he was like, "I'm gonna collab with Vans," and then a few months later, the collab's out. So I think that's super cool. It just shows you how easy. Obviously, not easy, but like just believe in yourself and continue to work on everything and be consistent. And like only time will tell. And you know, as long as you do everything correctly, shit will fall into place.
You
Like
can make an ugly ass shoe like this too.
it's not ugly. I like it. I would wear it. I
I don't
think.
know. Something about all black shoes for me.
I think the leather like
He
throws
wanted
it
to work
off.
with Vans his whole life and he went with that.
They probably, but we don't know what restrictions they gave him. You know, like they probably were like, okay,
Bro,
you
his
have to
brand
work on
is
the old school.
FTP. There's no restrictions right there.
But Vans is like an like Vans correlates to like
It says FTP all over the whole shoe.
yeah, but like that's a skater kind of
I
like.
know. What restrictions are they gonna give him?
I guess you're right. I don't know. Maybe that's what he thought. That's what he liked. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything you could have done. Look at what Tyler used to do with Vans.
So why did the foam posits re-drop the Galaxy ones?
I don't
They're
know.
so fucking ugly. If you buy foam posits, you're stupid.
Well, people are buying them from Keegan.
I know.
Resold.
I know,
That's crazy.
but foam posits are the ugliest shoe ever. And then the Galaxy one that just takes me back to a time where people were shopping at Route 21, getting like the Galaxy sweats and Galaxy hoodies and
Did you
like
see the Supreme box logo? The fire relief one?
no,
No, they did a box logo for like the fires in LA. Like it's like all the money
it's
that
gonna go
they.
to there.
Yeah.
Just donate fucking money, Supreme. You have the money. What the fuck? Like you don't need to do that. Just donate the fucking money.
Yeah, but they get to drop a box logo.
They do that anyways every year. They drop 20 different box
Yeah,
logos.
they get to drop another one. This one looked like a watermelon.
Like a watermelon.
Yeah, it was like green and red. It was like green on the bottom and then red on the top. Like half of
Watermelon.
it was green and the other one was red.
Nice.
And on the back it said like fire relief or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I know we talked about the Supreme stuff last episode, but
Whack.
I just want to go back again.
$98 Transformer.
Just because you think the people that grew up with Supreme and you know they watch SpongeBob and all that does not mean throw SpongeBob on your clothes. Like
You said it was fire.
it
I
was,
have text messages.
but I
Maybe you
went
said
back. I went back and looked at it again, and I just was like, I understand what they're doing here. Like it's just all sales point. Like it's not actually. It's cool in like the idea, the thought of it is cool, but then I'm like, would I really wear that? Like,
no. Why would you ever even think you would wear it?
no, that's what I'm saying. So
Your corny ass would wear that.
it's like, why,
Fucking
like,
SpongeBob beanie and shit.
a SpongeBob beanie?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Bro, they did everything. SpongeBob water bottle, SpongeBob beanie, SpongeBob fucking. They did a like wrestling singlet. It looked like a cycling singlet.
For this season?
Yeah, go look,
I didn't
bro.
see
They
that.
did so many weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but Supreme's not killing it. I was talking to the homie the other day. I was telling him I think Slade or Slade. I was talking to Slade.
Damn, wait a fucking.
But I was telling him like I think Supremes might fall off this year, or not fall off, but I'm really stuck on this thing where it's like they're gonna become a
Might fall off
hundred
to see.
or a diamond supply.
We're gonna see them at fucking Ross.
I don't know about that, but I just think they're gonna be not
They're
as
gonna be at Dillard's?
not as consistent. They might, yeah. Like
Supreme at Dillard's is crazy.
I mean, the
What's that store
corporation
we
that
went
owns
into
them,
that had all the?
Nordstrom.
Yeah, we're gonna see them at Nordstrom.
I mean, I don't doubt it. Like that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like BBC's already there. What else
Damn,
was there?
you would like BBC at Nordstrom, bro.
All right.
First thing you thought of, huh?
You're hilarious.
That's the first thing you thought of.
I just didn't want to say Pioneer Boys Club. But What was the other brands we saw there? We saw ice cream, obviously same shit, but fuck, what other
Pleasures. It was there,
was
pleasures.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You give me pleasure.
Oh
Um,
my god.
but I don't know. I think Supreme needs to either innovate or something. Or it just might be it for them.
Yeah. I don't know. These FTP vans were fucking trash. So I don't know why this has been going viral. The tiny homes in Walmart, they're like $17,000, but then you have to pay for someone to install it, and you have to pay for the wiring, and you have to pay for
Yeah,
all this other shit. You have to pay for it to get it taken. Like they'll ship it to you for free, but you have to like get like a
you have
forklift
to
or some
unload
shit.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to. So it's a lot of money, and then you have to like think about where you're gonna put this.
Well,
Like
it's like for people that have like a property, like if you have a plot of land, and so it's the
anyway.
cheapest way to go.
It's cool, but I can't believe it's gone down to you have to buy this tiny little home that's the size of this fucking bunker,
But it's
you
just
know?
minimalistic. Like it's people are into that, and like I said, if you own a plot of
No, people
land,
are into that because they can't afford a big house anymore.
bro, if you can't afford a big house, you're not buying that. Like it's the people that can't afford a house are not buying that. I promise you,
Bro,
it's
but
not those
in the
people. It's the
future,
people that
I
have
see in the future I see someone that has a plot of land, buy a bunch of those, and then people just rent them.
rent them. You yeah,
Yeah,
but that person has money that's doing that. It's not a
yeah, I
poor
know
person doing
because
that.
people can't afford,
Yeah,
you know?
but the poor people aren't the ones buying it.
Yeah, duh. But that's what I'm saying. They're renting it.
Yeah, but that's so far into the future.
No, that's like soon,
No, I don't think so.
bro.
Poor people are still renting apartments, like, and they're not
Damn.
gonna.
Damn. You can't just
Yeah,
call us out like that, bro.
yeah, no, yeah. And like the other thing is like, unless your plot of land is in the middle of a city, people are not gonna want to move all the way
That's what you
to.
think, bro. I want to live in the country.
No, you fucking
Yeah, bro,
don't.
that'd be so sick.
Me as fuck. I'm like I moved to America Florida,
I
bro.
live in the country now.
I live in
Oh
the
my god,
suburbs.
bro.
It's so nice out here. There's no
That's
light
crazy.
pollution. I'm like, oh
He's like,
yeah.
I fucking love it out here.
I'm just looking at
He
the
kept
sky.
saying, I'm so happy here. I'm
I am
so
very
happy
happy.
here.
But I
So
mean,
you wouldn't live in a tiny home?
if I owned a plot of land, I
Would you
would.
ever be like that one girl that was on Netflix?
The one girl that was on it.
Yeah, was that one bitch's name?
But you can't say stuff like that. Yes, yes, Omar, I would.
My bad, my bad.
Come on, bro. What the fuck is
What was her
this?
name?
Use your
Oh,
words.
the one girl. She got fucking with the abusive ass boyfriend. What was her name? The girl with the abusive ass boyfriend on Netflix. Yeah, the
Abusive.
abusive. Yeah. Oh, Gabby Petito. Her. She got like I don't know. They were living like in a car, like in a van, like and they were like traveling and
A
stuff.
lot of people live in their cars.
Would you do that?
Live in my
No,
car?
no, but like they were like in like specifically a van, like to
Oh, like that was they van lifed
yeah.
and they had like kitchen in their
Would
van.
you
Yeah.
van life it?
I think that's like if that's your thing. Like people that like to go like road tripping and all that, like they do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that your thing?
it's not my thing. I think
No.
like if I had to live in my car, I would type shit. Like
Yeah, with the Planet Fitness subscription, you'll be fine.
yeah, like you just go
Yeah,
shower,
you'll
like
be good.
yeah. So I think like with that, yeah. But I mean like living van life purposely, no. Living in a mini house
That shit would drive you crazy, huh?
yeah, living in your car would drive you crazy. Bro, imagine sleeping and waking up in your fucking car. How insane that is. And then just like going to shower at Planet Fitness and you don't have anything to do all day, so what do? You go back and sit in your car. Like
Yeah.
that's so I would go insane.
Or go on a hike or something.
I would lose my fucking mind.
How do you make money doing that?
DoorDash.
So last but not least, did you see Trump is selling a
Yeah.
$5 million gold card?
I think he's trolling. He's
No, it's
definitely
already
trolling.
up.
No, I know, but it's
I'm
trolling.
buying one.
It's trolling.
I'm
Like
buying one.
it's a
I'm
troll.
saving up.
I'm pretty sure like at the end of this is all gonna fail. Like
He
at the end of
said
the day.
we are going to bring people in that. Oh,
Why
that's
did you turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like
That's what Trump thought.
that's who you thought Arnold? You became
Yeah.
Arnold? Like I think like at the end of the day, like what they're pushing for I understand. But the way that they're pushing for so drastically it's gonna fail.
He
So
said that
like
it's gonna bring people that have a lot of money to the United States, and it's gonna make them like bring more business, and it's
yeah,
gonna
but
be
he thinks like because what he sees is like a Dubai.
yeah,
Where in Dubai everybody's wealthy. Either you're super fucking rich or you're super fucking poor. Like that's what it is in Dubai. Like you're either the richest. Like everyone there
that's
is.
how it's about to be in America, bro.
I don't think
There's
so.
no middle class anymore.
There is no middle class, but there's also like there is an in between. Like Because there is people that are either super poor or there's people that are super rich, and then there is people in the middle.
Nah, there's not really.
I guess so you wouldn't consider yourself middle class?
No, I'm poor, bro.
You're fucking stupid.
I am.
How much do you make in a year? At least 40,000.
Like that one bitch. I make 40,000 a year.
And then he goes, I made 10,000 a month. And then he goes, I don't care.
That's exactly what I imagined when you said 40,000. I make 40,000 a year.
He goes, I make 10,000 a month. She goes, I don't care. He goes, well, I'm telling you. She's like, I want someone that makes money. Tells her he makes money, and she's like, I don't care. Bitch, what? And that is a lot of you bitches. You say you want something, and then it's fucking like you have it right in front of you, and then it's like, I don't want that. Like,
I make 40,000 a year.
but 40,000 technically would be middle class, and then anything below that. But Utah, the thing is, we also live in an expensive state. Like Utah is one of the highest. You have to be high grossing in order to own like a home. Like in order to survive in Utah, you have to make over $100,000 a year. Like that is, but that's by like quota compared to all 50 states. So we just live in an expensive state. Like that's
you just keep loving going back to the 50 states, bro.
Well, no, we're
like,
just talking
Utah's
about
number
it.
14 on the.
Well, I'm just educating you, brother. Like,
damn, bro.
Like you're
no,
talking.
I'm just saying, like it's crazy that you know all the state, like fucking statistics of who's the most fucking. Fucking bitch. You're the one that stutters through text, bro. Mr.
Let's see. Bring something up.
I will bring it up, bro. You be stuttering.
What did I
text.
say?
It's crazy. The other day you were like,
no, but I have fat fingers. No, it's because I have fat fingers. So like I'll type fast and then I just press everything.
It's not that hard, bro, to reread a text right before you send.
But I don't. I just send. I literally go brrr, and then boop and then.
Not that hard to proofread. Bro.
I don't proofread.
You know, bro.
When you send a text message, it's like YOLO. Like
YOLO.
It's YOLO. Crazy. You know, you send it and you just hope for the best.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
You don't proofread that because if you proofread it, you're never gonna send a message.
Damn.
So you just gotta press send.
No, I be proofreading.
Advice of the day.
Damn. Okay. Well, we'll leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching another episode 65 of the Word on the Street podcast.
We'll do better next week.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's better news. Holy fuck.
We'll think of something.
Guys.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Don't do drugs unless it's heroin
or lean.
Do heroin.